Nanny D's apricot coconut choc slice. This is so very quick and easy to put together, and it tastes amazing. We're going to start by getting a bowl, and then we're just going to add our flour into the bowl, next our sugar, then our coconut and our apricots. But firstly we're going to get our apricots and we're going to cut them into very small pieces. You could put them through a processor if you wanted to, but I'm just going to cut them by hand. Just take a couple of minutes, and so they look like this. And then we're going to add those into the bowl with the rest of those dry ingredients. And then we're simply going to get a spatula, and we're just going to mix all those ingredients together until the apricots are completely covered with those other ingredients. So we're just going to mix it up for about a minute, 2 minutes, and then we're going to put it to the side. We're going to get our butter. I'm just going to cut it into cubes before I put it into a cup measure, and then we're going to pop that into the microwave on high for about 2 minutes. I normally do 20-second increments, and when it's melted like this, you know that it's ready. So next we're going to get our syrup, and we're going to add that to the butter, and we're just going to stir those two ingredients together until they're completely combined. Then we're going to get our dry ingredients, and we're just going to add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients. Then we're going to get our spatula again, and we're just going to fold these ingredients together until the mixture is wet. So as you can see, it's quite a dry mix at the moment, but we just want to get rid of all that residue flour and coconut. And so when the mixture has turned yellow and is a little bit crumbly like this, that's when we know that it's ready. So we don't mix this harshly, we're just folding those ingredients together until it looks like a crumble mix. Next we're going to get an egg. We're going to whisk it up with a fork until it's completely beaten up. Goes like a creamy light colour when it's completely whisked up, and then it will look like this. So once we've completely mixed that egg, we're going to add our milk, and then we will take the fork and we will continue to mix the milk into the egg once again for about a minute or two. And now we're going to add these wet ingredients on top of our mixture, and once again we're going to take that spatula and we're just going to fold those mixtures together, and then you can see it's starting to come together now, and it's sort of forming a dough. Just turn it around and press it down with that spatula. Use the back of the spatula to press it down, and look at that, we've got this beautiful mixture. Now once you've got this consistency, so you can see how it's sticking together, we're then going to get a tray. Now you can use a Swiss roll tray for this. This is the same size as a Swiss roll tray, it's just slightly thicker, but you can use a Swiss roll tray. And we're just going to evenly proportion that mixture out into that tray. I have put some greaseproof paper underneath, just makes it easier to get it out. And we're just going to spread it evenly right across that tin like this. And then next we're going to pop this into the oven 180 degrees for about 15 minutes in an air fryer or 25 minutes in an oven. And this is what it looks like when it comes out. I'm just going to poke a knife in. If it comes out clean, then I know it's completely cooked through. Now we're going to get our chocolate while that's cooling down. I use this lemon infused oil, but you can just use a normal oil and half a teaspoon of lemon juice, or you can leave the lemon juice out. It just makes that chocolate taste a little bit different. I'm going to put it in the microwave high until melted for 20-second increments. Once it's melted like this, we're just going to mix that together with a fork. Mix it all together, and as you can see, you get this beautiful glossy chocolate mix. When you've completely mixed it all through and there's no lumps left, we're then going to get our tray with our slice on it, and I'm just going to pour this over the top, and then I'm going to just spread it smoothly over the top like this. Now if the cake is just a little bit warm, then it's okay, because it just helps to keep that chocolate melted while you get time to get the surface covered. So once we've covered the whole surface, I'm then going to get a knife and I'm going to cut it into the desired pieces. Now I'm going to get 15 squares out of this. You can cut it smaller. It is a very indulgent apricot slice, but it really does taste amazing. And once I've completely sliced it up, I'm then going to return this to the refrigerator and just let that chocolate set on the top. I'll come back in about an hour, take it out. So we're going to pop this into the refrigerator now for about an hour. And when we take it out, this is what it's going to look like. That chocolate is completely set. Our squares are already cut up. Now we're just going to plate it up. And you can see how very quick and easy this was to put together. It tastes absolutely amazing. I hope you give it a try.